Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be making a short video on how to set up and program an ESP8266 using the Arduino software. So right in front of me are two ESP8266 from Adafruit. The Adafruit Adafruit. You can get it from Adafruit website or from eBay. Okay, so to program the ESP8266 microcontroller, you will need to use a FTDI cable or a FTDI board. So right in front of me I have a FTDI cable. So that's the FTDI cable here. Those cable will plug into the ESP8266 pin right over here. Or otherwise, if you have one of these FTDI boards sitting around, you can directly plug in the FTDI board into the ESP8266, and what you do is getting a USB cable connecting the FTDI board to your computer. Now I'll show you guys how to set up ESP8266 driver on the Arduino IDE. So ESP8266 is not an official Arduino board, so we would need to import the driver to IDE. So open up Arduino, go to Preference, and you see that there's a section that says Additional Board Manager URLs. So we would need to enter the URL to let the IDE know where to find the ESP8266 driver. I'll include this link at the video description box. So pressing OK. After that, you would need to go to Board, Tools, Board Manager, and that's going to search the new ESP8266 board. Okay, so just scrolling down a little bit. We'll see that there's an ESP8266 entry, and it says 2.3.0, and just click install. And that's going to install all the generic ESP8266 that's available on the market. That includes the ESP8266 from Huza. It includes the ESP8266 Feather, not MCU 1.0, and so on. Okay, after the ESP8266 driver is installed, we'll close down the box, and then we'll go to Tools, we'll go to Board, and then you should see that the ESP8266 module is appearing on the IDE, and there's a whole list of the ESP8266. So the one to select for the Huza from Adafruit will be the generic ESP8266 module. So by pressing that, that would have selected. As you can see, on the board section, it's actually highlighted as the generic ESP8266 module. And just to note that the default upload speed is 115200. So that would be useful later on in your program if you were to set your serial speed. Okay, so now making sure that we have selected the right ESP8266 board. Also just making sure that you have selected the right port to upload your code over. So each FTDI cable, and depending on computer, there will be displaying a different port number. Written a really simple program over here. So in Arduino, we will always set up the input and output in a setup. So over here I've set pin 0 as output. It's just because on Huza ESP8266, pin 0 is actually connected to the LED. So in the loop is where the main software will be running infinitely. So the first line I'm writing turning pin 0 low, that's going to turn the LED off. A delay for 1 second, and I'll turn on the LED which is connected to pin 0 high. That's going to turn on the LED, and over here I delay it for 2 seconds, and after that the code will loop back to the top and will keep blinking. We're turning off for 1 second and turn it on for 2 seconds. So now I'll upload the code. Okay, so over here I've connected the FTDI cable, as you can see, to my computer. So every time on the user, just right before you upload the code, what you need to do is you need to hold down this GPIO button over here, and then while holding that down, you have to press on the reset button and let go while holding down the GPIO button. After that, what's going to happen is this red LED will turn on. That is saying it's in bootloader mode. So when it's in bootloader mode, it'll be ready to be flashed. So I'll just do a quick example. So I'll just reset it. Okay. So what you do is you hold down the GPIO button and press the reset button once and let go. Alright, over here, after we've done that, we will upload the code by pressing the upload button, and that's going to compile the code. After it's compiling, it will upload to the ESP8266. So coming over here, you can see that the ESP8266 is flashing blue really quickly. That's just telling us that the code is being uploaded while we're speaking. So when it stops flashing, the code will be completely uploaded to the ESP8266. So yes, the ESP8266 has just flashed it with this code. And as you can see, the LED button, which is connected to pin 0, is flashing at a 1 second off, 2 second on interval. So that's going to keep running forever until we reflash it with a different code. There we go. Here's how to upload a code to ESP8266 and how to set it up. I hope this helps you, and if you find a video useful, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be uploading more videos about ESP8266.